Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap.
Welcome to Browns Weekly, your home for all things Cleveland as they continue their quest to defend the title in this thrilling 2029 season. Tonight's Cleveland Studio Timeout is brought to you by The Game Magazine. Week 9. The Cleveland Browns headline the #1 power picture, with the award race getting louder, depth chart movement, and the stories behind the score. Week 9 saw the Browns dominate the Broncos 35-17 in a commanding performance led by Shedeur Sanders, who threw for 290 yards and 3 touchdowns without an interception. Travis Hunter exploded with 8 catches for 156 yards and 3 scores, while Mike Hawkins powered the ground game with 111 yards and 2 touchdowns on 16 carries. Defensively, Trevin Wallace wreaked havoc with 5 tackles and 2 sacks, helping the Browns maintain control throughout. Weekly honors note: the Browns are tied into the Game of the Week spotlight. Travis Hunter is carrying the Browns' Offensive Player of the Week spotlight. What was the key to your victory today against the Broncos?
Hey Angie, our preparation all week really paid off. We executed our game plan and stayed focused.
How did your teammates contribute to this strong performance?
Yeah, Angie, Travis and Mike were incredible. They made big plays when we needed them most.
I'm Jenny Alvarez and this is your Week 9 Browns Live MVP race. At number 5, Cam Ward of the Titans is holding steady with 2,217 yards and 12 touchdowns. At number 4, Jalen Hurts of the Eagles is new to the board with 2,148 yards and 15 touchdowns. Number 3, Brock Purdy of the 49ers climbs up one spot with 2,271 yards and 14 touchdowns. At number 2, Jay Good of the Dolphins is holding steady with 2,215 yards and 19 touchdowns. And number 1, still holding steady, Browns star Shedeur Sanders, 2,352 yards, 25 touchdowns, 1 picks, 261.3 a game and 11 weeks at number 1. That's your Jenny MVP race. Jenny Alvarez signing off. This 35-17 score looks way cleaner than the game actually was, because Cleveland kept drifting in and out of control even while Shedeur Sanders was carving up Denver for 293 scores.
No, this was finally the complete statement win, with Shedeur dealing, Travis Hunter bullying the secondary for 156 and 3 touchdowns, and Mike Hawkins hammering 111 on the ground to dictate everything.
We've seen this movie since Week 5, Angela, explosive stat lines, but the Browns still let the Broncos hang around with sloppy stretches that won't fly against real contenders.
You call it sloppy, I call it throttling down, because when your QB, WR, and RB dominate like that wire to wire, you were in command from kickoff to kneel down. What a game, coach. The Browns crushed the Broncos 35-17. Shedeur Sanders really brought his A game.
Absolutely, Angela. Shedeur's been lighting it up, but let's not overlook Travis Hunter. His plays were electric on both sides of the ball.
No one's in the doghouse this week, right?
Right. Plus, the Browns just extended JT Tuimoloau and added Cameron Gardner to the roster.
The Browns extended edge rusher JT Tuimoloau, securing a key piece of their defense, while releasing Nico Vasquez, Juan Amaro, and Jerry Forbes. Rookie Stephen Long is starting at punter, with fellow rookies Matthew Turner and Russ Hamels holding starting roles on defense and the offensive line respectively. Jason Rivers is expected to miss this week with a short-term injury. Coming up on the Ian Rapoport Report: contract smoke, injury timelines, Ravens pressure points and a rivalry clip with real teeth. Keep the alerts on, because the quiet note is usually the loudest one by kickoff.
Marcus Reed here on Contract Line, Deadline Pressure. The pressure board starts with Maurice Ware, Ty Hamilton, and Grant Garrison. Maurice Ware owns tonight's leverage meter at 85 out of 100. Maurice Ware, with torn labrum now part of the file. What do you need to prove before the business side gets serious?
Marcus, the only useful answer is healthy tape. I have to get right, play at my level, and let the business conversation catch up.
Cleveland sits atop the AFC North at 8-1, comfortably leading the Steelers, Bengals, and Ravens. Their dominant form has them ranked number 1 in the league power rankings, boasting elite pass offense and the best rush defense in the NFL. From Shedeur Sanders' pinpoint 85-yard touchdown pass to Travis Hunter's spectacular triple touchdown day, and Mike Hawkins' 2 rushing scores including a 53-yard burst, the Browns showcased a highlight reel of explosive plays. Add in 2 sacks from Trevin Wallace, and Cleveland's dominance was clear on both sides of the ball. Next week the Browns head to Baltimore to face a Ravens team fighting to stay alive in the playoff hunt. Watch for star running back Will Tucker, who's racking up big yardage on the ground, and safety Kyle Hamilton anchoring their defense. Meanwhile, the Browns will look to keep their winning streak alive behind Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter's continued firepower. Looking ahead, the Browns get Baltimore Ravens next. Baltimore Ravens comes in ranked 13 in the current power picture with a 5-4-0 record. The scouting board shows them at 13 in total offense, 6 in total defense, pass offense 27, rush offense 3, pass defense 1, rush defense 31. On the rating side they check in at 87 overall. What to watch for? Will Tucker on the ground with 441 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns. Kyle Hamilton anchoring the defense as a SS at 89 overall. That is the assignment heading into kickoff, and those are the names Cleveland has to answer. Last time Cleveland saw Ravens, the Browns won 28-12. Shedeur Sanders helped drive the last win over Ravens. Get ready for a huge Week 10 showdown as the Browns chase an extended streak, face Baltimore's ground threat, and lean on Sanders and Hunter to keep the momentum rolling. See you next week. Keep an eye on the roster note too. Ledge JT Tuimoloau extended by Browns, new. See you next week for a huge showdown with Browns.